the Essenes. The reader by now will be familiar with the conclusion of the consensus view of the international team, and as expressed through its journals, the Cole Biblic, as well as with the process by which those conclusions were reached. It is now time to return to the evidence and see whether any alternative conclusions are possible. In order to do so, certain basic questions must again be posed. Who precisely were the elusive and mysterious denizens of Qumran, who established their community, transcribed and deposited their sacred texts, then apparently vanished from the stage of history? Were they indeed Essenes, and if so, when exactly does that term mean? The traditional images of the Essenes come down to us from Pliny, Philo, and Josephus, who described them as a sect or subsect of 1st century Judaism. Pliny, as we have seen, depicted the Essenes as celibate hermits, residing with only palm trees for company, in an area that might be construed as Qumran. Josephus, who is echoed by Philo, elaborates on this portrait. According to Josephus, the Essenes are celibate, although he adds, almost as an afterthought, there is a second order of Essenes who do marry. The Essenes despise pleasure and wealth. They hold all possessions in common, and those who join their ranks must renounce private property. They elect their own leaders from amongst themselves. They are settled in every city of Palestine, as well as in isolated communities, but even in urban surroundings keep themselves apart. Josephus portrays the Essenes as something akin to a monastic order or an ancient mystery school. Postulants to their ranks are subjected to a 3-year period of probation, the equivalent of a novitiate, not until he has successfully undergone this apprenticeship is the candidate officially accepted. Full-fledged Essenes pray before dawn, then work for 5 hours, after which they don a clean loincloth